Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 20th of January, 2018. Uh, Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my in-bed vlog. Today, Saturday's the goals of Saturday today. I'm going to see Den of Thieves. I'm thinking, last week I saw two movies. I'm debating whether I should see two movies today. The timing got to be right because I'm going to see Den of Thieves, which starts at 10 o'clock this morning, which means I got to leave my house by around 8:40 or so because the trains sometimes they run wacky, run local on the weekends because they're doing repairs and stuff. So sometimes the trains that I catch the D train from where I live at, and sometimes those trains they run on a different line or they run local, so you got to account for extra time. So I may leave my house around 8:40 or so. That'll give me like 80 minutes more or less, right? And technically, I always factor in there's like 10 minutes of preview, so it's really be technically around 90 minutes technically to get there. So just in case, so I'll probably leave my house around 8:40 just to play it safe, so I can get there to see that movie. Den of Thieves. It's because that movie's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I didn't even know that until I saw that. I was looking up the times last night. 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's pretty long. So the movie should be over probably around 12:30 ish. So I'll see if because I wanted to see Proud Mary last week, but the timing wasn't uh, effective. So I got to look and see if after I see Den of Thieves, if Proud Mary is playing in either the same theater or across the street, whether the times match up. Because Proud Mary I think is only like 90 minutes, which means it'll be fast. So if I see that at 12:30 or 1 o'clock, say, then I probably can do that. Because that way that'll give me enough time. Let's say the movie starts at 1 o'clock. That means it's over around 2:30 or 2:40, and then get back uptown because I'm debating because I want I gotta get a haircut. My hair is getting kind of a little rowdy, so I'll see if that way that'll give me enough time to get back uptown. Because it takes me about half hour or so to get back uptown, or maybe 40 minutes. So if I leave straight there, get uptown around 3 something and get a haircut, then I can take the bus from the barbershop to the shopping area and do a little movie shopping, and then go to the supermarket and get back in the house. Okay, and so look for my reviews of the two movies. If I don't see Primary, which I want to see, the other movie I think it's called Army of 12, not 12, it's something with 12, with Chris Hemsworth and it. Like, there's a part of me that wants to see that movie, but then there's another part of me I hate these movies that the movie is a blatant, it's basically a blatant attempt to play with your emotions based on 9/11. That's what it is. Let's play it. There's certain movies that I don't like seeing because they kind of play on your sympathy, like Patriots Day, the Mark Wahlberg movie about the bombing in Boston and stuff. Even though I do want to see the Jake Gyllenhaal one, although there's a part of me that doesn't want to see it, like I said, because I hate movies that blatantly try to steer you in a certain direction. Okay, and but I like Jake Gyllenhaal, but that's why I haven't seen because I saw the trailers for Patriots Day, Mark Wahlberg, and you could just tell from the trailers that they're trying to blatantly steer you in one direction, even though, of course, you're gonna feel sympathy for there was a terrorist attack in Boston, but I just don't like the blatantness of it. Like you see the trailer, you've seen the movie, basically, in my opinion. There's no suspense or there's no drama in you know what happened. So and just I don't know, just movies don't do anything for me. But the Chris Hemsworth one, I saw the trailer for that one, and like I said, I like Chris Hemsworth enough, and I'll probably if I don't see that movie, I'll probably like I said, I may see it today if the times line up. But I'm not dying to see it, so I might see Proud Mary if the times line up and stuff. Like I said, I just want to spend all the time. Like I said, I want to try to get back uptown to see if I can get my hair cut. So my hair is getting a little thick and long there, so I'm gonna trim it down a little bit. So again, look for my reviews. Definitely gonna see Den of Thieves because I saw the trailers for those and so on. I like Gerard Butler and stuff, and I like the premise of it. These cops going against these elite robbers and stuff, and 50 Cent is in it. So I definitely am interested in seeing. That's a good, good action movie. And it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's hopefully that's not too long for these type of movies. So, but I'll see. But it looks good for so far for a January movie. So I'm definitely gonna go see that. Anyway, I did go movie shopping a little bit after work because I work downtown and there's a Best Buy like on 45th and not Broadway, on 45th and 8th. So I went, and got a few movies. But you'll see in my update tomorrow what those are. And like I said, there's a few other movies that I think I want to get. So I'm waiting to when I come back from uptown and I'll go a little movie shopping. So you'll see what I get. Anyway, I also want to let you. I uploaded a video on this channel. Yesterday they showed a sneak preview of Cloak and Dagger. It's coming on Freeform, and they actually gave you a date when it's coming out. It's going to be June 7th, I believe. It's going to have like a 2-hour premiere, and I think it's like 10 to 12 episodes. So, but you get a nice 2-hour premiere, and they give you a little sneak peek, which is good. They give you like 3 minutes and 31 seconds scene from the show, and I like the look. But you'll see if you watch the videos on this channel, you see my reaction and what I thought of it. Okay, so you check that out. And like I said, I've been putting videos on my other channel as well. Paul's Views and Opinions. Again, link in the description box so you can check out that channel. And again, that's more my opinion on things. And I think I put a couple of videos on there this week. Okay, I think the whole comedian Enze Anasari controversy of that, and I think something else, I think about the president too. And but anyway, just follow the link and you can see what I think. And also, like I said, weather-wise, it's supposed to be 50 degrees today, which is pretty decent. It was supposed to snow earlier this week, but it didn't really. It was more like wet rain, really. So, and then it was like bitterly cold. Not yesterday, but Thursday. It was like really cold. But yesterday, yesterday was around 39, so it wasn't that bad. And today it's supposed to be like 50, which is crazy. This weather's up and down and everything, which is crazy. For those who don't believe in global warming. That's Exhibit A. This temperature's been all over the place. First, it was like bitterly cold in December, just for like I think a good 2 to almost 3 week stretch. It was like bitterly cold. I mean, really cold. And then the temperature went up and snowed in one day, and then it went up to almost 60. Then just crazy weather. Anyway, again, look for my 2 reviews of the movies I see. If I see one movie at the times of the line, I'll just see Den of Thieves and then come back uptown, and because the movie will be over like 12:30, so I can be back uptown by like 1:30 or so. So I have plenty of time to watch probably another movie, and then look for the reviews or whatever. At least Den of Thieves, you'll know that one, and then whatever else I see, you'll see. And like I said, I usually when I buy my tickets for the movies I see, I usually post that on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, that's another reason you'll find out what movies I'm seeing today. You'll know before I get home what movies that that I went to see. Anyway, I hope everybody have a great weekend. Okay, tomorrow is basically the 2 playoff games, the NFC and AFC Conference Championships. So you'll see who's going to the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm a Giants fan, so I have no rooting interest, but I know a lot of people want it to be, the Patriots. I think a lot of people originally wanted it to be the Patriots and the Saints, but the Saints got knocked off by Minnesota last week. And I think the NFL does want Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. I mean, because as much as and I like what Jacksonville did to Pittsburgh, going into Pittsburgh and scoring all those points. And Jacksonville is a really good team, especially defensively. I didn't know that they were that good. But they really are good, especially defensively. And Blake Bortles didn't make that many mistakes, and he did what he had to do, especially in the second half. So they pull off the victory in Pittsburgh, and that's pretty impressive. And their defense is damn good and fast. And so, but I just think for some reason Tom Brady will overcome that. Okay, they're playing in Foxborough, and I think Tom Brady is professional enough and stuff. I think so. I think they got a chance to beat Jacksonville. I think they do. Although if Jacksonville win, I'll be happy. I'm good for them. But I think the league and I think Tom Brady's, one of those special players that he can get it done. Okay, and as far as Minnesota and Philly is concerned, I'd rather I have no root and interest in it, but from what I've seen from not Blake Bortles, Case Keenum, he looks pretty. He looks legit like a legitimate quarterback. I feel sorry for the I can't remember the backup quarterback. Who's the backup quarterback now for the for the Vikings that got hurt? Black quarterback. I can't remember his name. It saved my life, but I felt sorry because he got hurt. Not last year. It was I think 2 years ago he got hurt, and then he did. Then Case Keenum has just been playing good, and he looks he looks legitimate. He looks legit to me. So I guess Minnesota. I would, if I had to pick, I'd say Minnesota. So I guess I think it's going to be Minnesota versus uh, New England in the Super Bowl. I think, but if it's Philly and Jacksonville, be god. I think it'd be god awful to be honest. I think that would be an awful Super Bowl. Okay, but so I guess I'm gonna say Minnesota, and then that way Minnesota would have a home field advantage, because the Super Bowl's in Minnesota, in the Dome, in the Metro. Not, I don't think they call it the Metro Dome now. I think that was the old place in Minnesota, but it's going to be Super Bowl's going to be in Minnesota this year, so they would have like sort of the home field advantage because that's where it's being played. So my prediction is Minnesota versus New England. But if Jacksonville goes, I would exactly. Like I said, I have no rooting interest in that, and I just But like I said, Philly and Jacksonville would be god awful. Uh, Philly and New England. That's I still. Like I said, the only good, like I said, if Nick Foles, as far as the Philly quarterback is concerned, if I forgot the guy who was quarterbacking for Philly got hurt, then I'd probably be more up for that watching Philly and New England if they were in the Super Bowl. But Nick Foles doesn't really grab me. Anyway, that's it. Anyway, hope everybody have a great weekend. Take care. Be well. Again, look for my reviews later. Okay, and I think I'm going to put up another video on my other channel, Post Views and Opinions as well. Anyway, have a great weekend. Take care. Be well. And follow links to all my social media in the description box and my other channel in the description box. Follow links and follow me. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.